What's good, YouTube? It's Meter Dunk here, and as y'all can see by the title, I'm here. I'm bringing y'all the best point guard build for FOS, for stage, for any competitive mode. If you're a competitive player, I think that in any competitive point guard, you should be looking at this build or using it as a template for any of your future builds. And just overall, this is just better helping you understand specializations, cap breakers, and how to use that in your advantage in the builder. So quickly, I'm gonna just show y'all the build. We're gonna go like jersey number, doesn't matter, hand, preference, all that shit, preference. Point guard, we're gonna go 6'2", 184, 6'3" wingspan. We're gonna come here. You never get, hold on. This thing is so dumb. Gonna max the driving. You're gonna put the driving layup to an 80. Three-pointer is gonna go to a 94. And I'm gonna explain why I have all the attributes the way I do for you guys in the future, so everybody understands why everything is the way it is, so there's no confusion. But yeah, this is so far this has been a good game. This definitely, dunking is very good, so I recommend having a lot of driving dunk. Dunking is extremely good. If you have a step on your man, you're gonna dunk on him. I recommend having speed. I don't think it's anywhere near a game you shouldn't have speed. And if you got, a lot of you guys didn't make your build with agility, motion styles matter. So this matters for your motion styles. So please make your builds with 84 agility. You get the best motion styles. You get Caruso, stuff like that. You're eligible to get those motion styles. There's gonna probably be more motion styles that come out behind rep or something, or some type of rewards that are going to be important. So you need to make sure you have a high enough agility to be able to get some of those good motion styles, so you can actually move your player off the ball or defensively, stuff like that. You're gonna go 78 perim for 89 driving dunk, so you have all the contacts. If I remember correctly, I want to say I upgraded my block. So a lot of time, right guys, so for people who haven't been playing 2K a lot, block is just block on the poker. Even if it's not a lot, right, it basically gives you better jumps in the corner. So if I'm playing defense in the corner and I don't have zero block, I'm gonna get a slow jump, a non-reactive jump that's gonna give me animation. I'm just gonna get shot over. With 59, 60 block, almost a little under that. You don't need to go any higher than really like 60. When you're anybody, even a lockdown, you're gonna get reactive jumps, you're gonna get tests, stuff like that. Basically with the badges, steel, we're gonna be able to get Hoff or red interceptor, most likely with the +2 badges. We're gonna be able to get we're gonna get 95 ball handle. We're gonna also still the speedable ball, we do have the speedable ball, but we're gonna get red lighting launch, legend lighting launch, so don't worry about that. We're gonna have 993, and basically you're literally a threat everywhere on the court, and you're not a cone on defense. You have enough steel to take your cut, to play two in the corner, be able to lift, enough perimeter where you have bronze defensive badges. These are enough badges, bronze challenger, stuff like that. Now the contest is not great on this game, right? So am I saying you're about to be some all-world defender with 74? No, but regardless of the fact, there's people are getting shot over and with 90, with 85, so just having simple bronze badges should just suffice, I think, just to give you enough of a chance on defense. But you're not guarding ball, you're not supposed to be guarding ball really with this build. You're in the corner on defense in probably both modes, but you're a weapon regardless, right? So again, this is all predicated with the cap breakers. So I'm gonna explain you guys, right? So this is the build. I'm gonna show you the build name. Damian Lillard, Muhammad Abdul-Ruh, Jamal Murray, ball hawking, 3-level creator. No weaknesses, and you can score from pretty much all levels. You have everything. So I'm gonna go back to builds, and I'm gonna show y'all the build, and I'm gonna explain the caps for y'all to understand. This should load. All right, so basically, y'all, what we're gonna do here and what I'm explaining is the amount of cap breakers you have that are easily accessible to you guys when you first touch the game. So a lot of you guys, you know, some people you've seen play early access, some people you've seen get the game maybe on the 29th, but maybe some of y'all are getting the game in September or a little later, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But you guys are gonna have people with crews and stuff like that. So the main first thing we're gonna go from left to right. So this is how you earn the easiest cap breakers to obtain. These are how you're gonna earn them. So we're gonna first start with level 40. Level 40 is easy. If you play the game, if you're a competitive player and you're playing the game, you're gonna hit 40. It's not hard. I don't think you need to pay for 40. I'm not gonna pay for 40. I know I'm playing the game enough to hit level 40, so I think you should just grind the game like you're going to. It's not gonna take too long, honestly. If you're playing modes, you're playing double rep, you're gonna get it pretty easy. I think in one day of playing, I'm at like level 5, about to be level 6. Just a day of playing park, not even like all the double rep and stuff like that. Another so that's one cap breaker you're gonna earn, right? Another where you're gonna get the bulk of your cap breakers, and this is very important, is the crew. Crew is the most important shit in the game. You get all the best rewards are in the crew, all the best XP boosts are in the crew. So having a crew is important. Having a crew that plays and grinds the game is important, because it's hard when it's just you. So I have a crew, right? We have a crew, we have a good amount of members. You might recognize some of these names. A lot of these dudes are competitive players who play every day, you know what I'm saying, former pros, stuff like that. So you're gonna see these guys a lot in competitive gameplays, whether it be the stage or 5s, and these people do play the game, right? So we're, you know, off of one day, we're like level 14, and already we've got one cap breaker. Now we can't get it because you have to be in the crew for at least a week before you reap the benefits of the cap breakers. But so you're gonna have 4 cap breakers to get with the crew. So level 8, level 15, level 22, level 30, and these are very important. So with that saying, that puts us already at 5 cap breakers just off of when you get the game. This is easy stuff, you know, working, just playing. This is just playing the game. You're gonna get these cap breakers naturally just playing the game. So then you get these cap breakers, that's cool. We're at 5 already. Now we talk about rep rewards. Okay, so we go to rep rewards. You get at rookie 5, you're gonna get another cap breaker. So now we're at 6. At superstar starter 3, you're gonna get another cap breaker. Now we're at 7 cap breakers. So with this being said, you have 7 cap breakers within probably the first month of the game. This is if you're playing the game. If you're playing the game, you're gonna get these cap breakers. But this build, regardless, to be honest, regardless of the cap breakers or not, this build with just one cap breaker is pretty usable at the moment. Is gonna still be a very competitive build. You're gonna look very good with this. So it's not a hard game to shoot right now. So, you know, obviously I just got in the game. I was testing jumpers. Right now I average about 13 points a game. I got about a 91 percentage. Yeah, I'm not really playing the highest level I can, but I'm playing pretty good right now. I've been shooting really good. I'm gonna drop a jumper video, let you know what the jumper is that I've been going. Basically, you know, I've been shooting perfect with a lot of these games, shooting from 3. So I'm definitely gonna drop a jumper tutorial, let you guys know what the jumper is. But so we're at 7 cap breakers. 7 cap breakers. The final part of the cap breakers that you guys need to know is gonna be let me find it here, build specialization. This is very important to understand what build specialization is, right? So you have to unlock these in order. It's not just all one thing. You just have to unlock these in order. So you gotta win 20 games, do this. And for the people, you know, the real grinders, this is not a super hard task as you can do. It's gonna be a little challenging, but it's something very doable, especially at point guard. You put it on rookie 12 minutes, you're gonna be able to get throw some lobs, or just not even throw lobs. So you just in general just get assists, pick and roll, just throw the slip. You're gonna get a lot of assists a game, and you just got to grind it out. But with that, you get a cap breaker at this point and a cap breaker right here, and at the same time You got to get this, and you still have to get this last one. This is very important. So we're at 9 cap breakers total. I told you this build is built perfectly for all the cap breakers for the future, because last year, right, nobody really understood cap breakers totally, right? So we didn't build all the way for cap breakers, but now we fully understand what cap breakers are and what they and how to build your build for the value of them in the future. So for you to understand what cap breakers is and how that we're going to do them and distribute on this build, we're going to put the build specialization being playmaking. 4 of these attributes are going to go to the ball handle. So with that 4, we're going to have the 2 playmaking ones that have to go. Once you pick playmaking, there's already 2 playmaking automatically that are going to have to be on ball handle. It can't be put anywhere else. So automatically you get ball handle. Whether or not you get the other cap breakers first, you have to understand that you're going to have 2 cap breakers on ball handle. So you have to make sure you maintenance for that. You can only really use 2 cap breakers that weren't from build specialization on here. So we're gonna put 5 here and 4 here, including the 2 build specialization. And with the build specialization, what it also does is so here we're at badge perks. Yeah, so badge perks, what he's gonna do is with the build specialization, it's gonna add another max +2. So right here, this max +2 is only a playmaking match. We're gonna use this for lightning launch. So instead of having gold, lightning launch, whatever we're gonna have by the time it's maxed out, we're gonna be able to have legend, which is gonna add a complete difference to our build. It's gonna make us very quick. It's gonna give us the good speed boost animations, which is gonna make your player move really fast. I'll also be dropping a SIGs video when I figure out all the SIGs. I don't have all the SIG. You don't immediately get all the SIGs because it's at 91. At 92 to 93, you'll start unlocking every SIG you need, and then from that point on, you will move on and start unlocking and start just getting the better badges and stuff like that. But once it's all said and done, we're gonna have 993. We're gonna have 95 ball handle, and we're still gonna have all the defense, all the speed, everything you need in a guard. We're going to have, and so that's exactly what I want to sell you. So I mean, honestly, you know, just how I've been moving. You know, the game is good right now. I enjoy the game. Here I'm playing with J Snags, former pro Bump, who's a good player, and I'm saying this jumper is good right now. I figured out how to shoot the 3-point percentage. Maybe not where I need to be, but that was early on. I was trying it. Allen Iverson, I hate that jumper as he hit. Look, this game is crazy. You just see the shot he just hit. But right now we're just figuring out the game. So as you see, the dunk meter is huge. Anytime you go for, if you go for uncontested or even like a semi-contested dunk, if they're on your hip, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get a huge green bar. And I don't even have my vert maxed up. I only have some of the contacts, so I don't even have all the vert. But you see how the build's moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm really quick getting to the rim, able to attack the rim exactly how I want to. So oh, it gets blocked. Just trying to show what the build's capable of. This is just early stuff, you know. This is day 1. This is what I'm able to do right now. Just cooking right now. It's not, the game isn't really that hard to shoot. It's definitely very much harder to probably play defense. So the gap in this game is definitely going to be defense for sure. I'm gonna definitely let y'all know the SIGs, how I'm moving on this game. That's the easy crab right there. Of the Tracy. I'm saying now we got takeover too. Takeover is a different concept. If you guys are having issues with that, just let me know in the comments if you guys need any help with the build specialization, stuff like that. I'm trolling right here. I'm shooting from backcourt. I'm trying to get clips and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying, the jumper really good, man. The jumper really good. This game, I'm having fun playing this game, man. Having fun playing this game. and I think this game has a lot of potential this year for sure. You know what I'm saying? As I shoot from behind half court. But you see 22 points, 6 or 7, 8 for 9. So yeah, man, this is pretty much the build. If you guys have any questions, I'm gonna drop the jump shot soon. I'm also gonna drop you know, the SIGs, best builds at every position, and just overall what you should be looking for when you're making your build from here on out. Appreciate y'all for watching the video. More bangers on the way, builds, SIGs, breakdowns, overall people's films, stuff like that, overall how to become a comp player, all that shit on the way. So just like, subscribe. Till the next time.